Have you ever wondered how some leaders get people to go over and beyond for them without ever having to shout or micromanage? Here's the truth. It's not about authority. It's about something far more powerful. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. In this video, I'll break down 3 subtle strategies that great leaders use to inspire action without pressure. And stay with me to the end, because I'm going to give you a simple mindset idea that shifts how your team responds to you. First, they lead with vision, not instructions. Most average leaders tell people what to do. Great leaders, they paint a compelling picture of where the team is going. Instead of saying, finish this report by Friday, they say this rather: if we get this report right, it will give us the visibility we need to stay ahead of our competitors. That subtle shift taps into purpose, and purpose fuels action. I'll show you how to activate purpose in others shortly, because it's actually simpler than you think. 2, they ask powerful questions. Here's what most leaders overlook. Questions drive ownership. Listen, the more you tell, the less people think. But when you ask, how do you think we can solve this? You empower your team to think and come up with solutions. It's not about having all the answers. No. It's about creating a culture where people feel like they own the outcomes. This is how you turn passive followers into proactive problem solvers. And speaking about culture, this next step I'm going to share involves trust, and it's powerful. 3, they model what they expect. You can't expect excellence from your team while you settle for average in yourself. It can't work. When your team sees you show up prepared, admit your mistakes, take feedback without ego, they begin to mirror the same behaviors. Why? Because people don't do what you say, they do what you model. That's why leadership is not about the loudest voice in the room. It's about the clearest signal of what's possible. Here is the mindset shift I talked about earlier. Switch from managing tasks to igniting potentials. When you focus on drawing out someone's best as against managing what's on their plate, you stop pushing and they start moving. Drop the comments about some of your leadership struggles and let's talk about it. I'll be reading them personally. Now, I want you to see this video on how you can automate your productivity process so that you can have more time to focus on developing potentials.